Hi, welcome to 911 Rapid Response. We're going to do the product highlight on our Rapid Response XGuard DX bar. And the DX means that it has takedowns and alleys, which I'll show you here in a minute. So the bar itself is constructed out of aluminum housing. If you look at this module, you'll also see this module elsewhere on our website. It is called the Vigor module, which is an individual surface light module that can be purchased as well for surface mount lighting. But it's already proven to us, so we put it into our light bar basically. On the bottom of the light bar, you will see feet that can move. So a lot of your vehicles in today's industries do not allow you to put certain light bars in the roof because there might be ribs in the roof that don't let the feet sit correctly. So this allows you to loosen these two nuts up and be able to slide this foot to avoid that. It also has some rubber on the bottom of the magnets to give that protection against the roof, and they are a 90-pound magnet as well. If you ever need to permanent mount it, no problem at all. You just simply take the magnet off and do a through bolt and you're good to go. Getting into the control system of the bar, sitting right here. This is a hardwired bar, and it's very simple to hardwire it. We have a positive and a negative, and it just has to go to a positive and negative source, and we obviously suggest the battery. It does come with an inline fuse as well, so you don't even have to worry about fusing it. The control panel here is really nice and small, has a little magnetic clip on it, so you can mount this somewhere, and then just goes, clips on. Or you can just let it on all the time, so depending where you want to put it. A couple buttons across the bottom. The first button says warning lights, and the next one says white lights. And then we have a front and rear cut, a flash pattern, and then also a small traffic directional as well built into it. This little display screen will show actually what the bar is doing, so you don't have to get outside of your vehicle every time if you're one of those guys that like changing patterns. I'm going to push warning lights, so right now we're just in a simple mode of going back and forth, and you can see here as well on the actual box itself, the LEDs going back and forth. And then I can push my flash pattern and do a different pattern. There's multiple patterns on the light bar. And then I can push front and just have the front on, or I could just push rear and have the rear on. So this is really nice, especially if you're pulling up to a scene and you don't want any blinding light in front of you with warning lights, but you still have the rear warning on it. This allows you to do that. The white light function is a simple push of a button. It's going to give you the two takedowns in the front. It's going to give you the alley lights on either side. If we push it again, it's going to make them flash. So not only can we have them flash, but now we can also have everything go at one time. So we can have the warning colors on, and we can also have the lights flashing at the same time, or simply turn everything off. Now if we turn the warning lights back on and I push directional, and then I could push just rear, and it would give me the directional in the back of the light bar. A little extra function we had the button where it's like, why not, let's use it. And then I can just simply go back to the flash pattern, add the front back on. Another pattern that is really nice that I always like to show people is something that's maybe less obtrusive at nighttime. So, you know, these bars are extremely bright, and at nighttime sometimes they can be too bright. So something like this, just going back and forth, is a nicer pattern as well. For that, I need some lights, but I don't need nothing, you know, overbearing per se. The other pattern that's nice as well is something that just does 4 modules. So this is just doing 2 modules in the front and 2 modules in the back. So this is lower key. I just need some lighting. I'm going to be unseen for a long time, but maybe the road is shut down, or it's nighttime out. You have that ability, and then you can go a step further and just turn the back on or turn the front on. So just gives an extra option, which is nice. And then just the on-off button. Take a look at our other products that we have online. If you have any questions, we're open 6 days a week, 717-473-3843.